your attitude will change. You'll begin to embody peace. And anybody who doesn't come with that same frequency of peace and truth, you realize that you just detach from the person. Without even needing closure, it happens. Because you will no longer see the need in trying to argue things out. If anybody want to stay stuck in their reality, let that be. It's not your problem. It's not your fault. But whatever you're doing with your life, make sure it's giving you joy, because you are on a journey. And on this journey, your happiness is primal. Because when you're happy, you're vibrating high. And when you're vibrating high, that in itself is a soul mission. Why do you think things like poverty exist? Things like poverty exist to drain your energy. Things like fear of hell exist to drain your energy. Things like fear of sin exist to make you feel incapable. But the moment you look at all those things and you realize that these are all gimmicks put together by men to try and trap the gods on a low level consciousness, you begin to realize that, hold on, wait a minute. You never had the power to control me to begin with. Nice one. You tried, but you failed. And on that level, now you can be authentic and you can do things that you really want to do. And in doing those things, your soul mission, you have soul contracts that are tied to those things that is bound to bring abundance. That's what I'm saying. The ancestors are not stupid. Your spirit guides are not stupid. They tied your success and your abundance to your highest timeline. And your highest timeline is where you vibrate the highest. And where you vibrate the highest is where you're being your most authentic self. And when you're being your most authentic self, is proof that you're doing what you love. Because authenticity doesn't lie. It can't lie. Whatever you love doing, when you're doing it, it shows. And if people can't see it, it's fine. Your soul knows. It feels. That's the way it comes. And once you focus on doing that, that's alignment. Just by you vibrating high, you're forcing that entire environment to vibrate high too. The planet to vibrate high too. And collectively, when one person is doing this in this country, one is doing this in this country, one is doing this in this state, collectively, we're all interconnected. The vibration of the planet will rise. And once it rises, you realize that things like war, poverty, famine, all these negative things that we keep complaining about will begin to vanish from our reality. Because that's how much power we have. So that's why you got to watch where your attention goes. Because anywhere your attention goes, your energy goes. What are you focusing on? The negatives? Or do you want to focus on improving yourself so you can only know the positive? Duality is a thing, you have to maintain balance in everything you do. Agreed. But don't feed only the negative. Because whatever you feed grows. That's the point I'm making. So I'm just here to remind you, you are enough, you are complete, and you have everything it takes to excel in this lifetime. All right? So catch you next time.